asked me to delve a little deeper into this crazy karmic cousin. So let's do it. So what I pulled on the pre-shuffle was they want to know how you know, took a bribe, karmic transfer, prison, spiritual jail, altered medical documents, pretended to be you, narcissist, and a bunch of losers trying to relive their glory days from high school. Okay, so Holy Spirit and the angels, can we get a little bit of energy on this crazy karmic same-sex cousin that we got going on here? So I think she works in healthcare. This may or may not probably is the person who was able to illegally obtain somebody's medical documents, and then that is how obviously these people got a hold of them to alter them, to try and make you look like you were crazy, to show it to whoever, your counterpart, your job, your family, your friend, whoever, anybody and everybody that they could probably, because that's the kind of people they are, to make you appear to be mentally ill, because that's the false narrative that they were spreading this whole time. So when this whole smear campaign finished, they could be like, see, we told you there was something wrong with her this whole time. That's why she ended up going crazy and snapping out and getting put in a mental institution, and then all of a sudden she overdosed or she got taken out in air accidentally. She must have taken her own life because she was so crazy. Okay, they had this whole thing like planned out, okay? So you see some of the parts coming together now. So can I get a little bit of information on this this human being that is karmic, just like the rest of them, please and thank you. All right, so we got love spell came out first. This person could be doing, I've been getting like love spells on the divine feminine. Take it as it resonates, but I don't know why there would be females doing love spells on the divine feminine, unless it was because they were trying to keep her hooked on the divine masculine that they were trying to steal, corrupt, whatever, or I don't know. I really don't know. Take it as it resonates. We got Ice King, single, sexy, and successful. Hello. Health concern and mature woman. All right, so here's what I'm getting from this. This cousin who works with this karmic mother figure and probably the third-party karmic ex, because I'm pretty sure that they are in cahoots together, maybe even in a relationship together. They definitely, like, you know. Okay, so their whole plan was to corrupt / convince this divine masculine who was going down a karmic path to be an ice king, king of swords, to be cold, detached, heartless, not have emotions, so he would not go towards his counterpart and then go experience joy and love and fulfillment and all that, because that would not benefit them. That would make them experience what they're experiencing right now, and they didn't want that. So that was the whole plan. That's what I'm getting. So they didn't want divine masculine and divine feminine. It's you, your counterpart, take it as it resonates, who is, whether you're single or not, sexy, successful, sufficient, you know, that's your makeup. That's how you're made, okay? And they didn't want these two together. So that's what I'm getting. So they came up with a plan and spread false narratives, and could have been saying, this could be that they're saying, you know, they were trying to tell him that you were crazy, or they were trying to make you have health concerns. Obviously, they were trying to make you lose your damn mind, so you would end up in jail or a mental institution, and then they could siphon your energy until they decided to have you taken out, and then they would pin all their fraud on you. Right. Okay, so this cousin also might be a social media influencer. She might have a platform. She might even use a divine feminine's name instead of her own as like an alias, because I was picking up on yesterday that these bitches are like siphoning your spiritual gifts or your energy or whatever, and then like splitting it between like 2 or 3 people. So I wouldn't put that past as whacked out little crazy Looney Tunes. Okay, enough said. Okay, mentally and emotionally unstable. That's probably putting it lightly. And then underneath that, we have soulmate in reverse. Okay, yeah. They were trying to come in between these two people to try and separate soulmates and divide them, because they are gaining off of this in so many different ways. It's not even funny. It's deep. Like, this whole plot is almost unbelievable. When you tell the story, you can't even tell the whole story in one sitting, first of all. And second of all, it is unbelievable because it's hard to believe that this many people would do this much evil shit to people that are, you know, supposed to be their friends and their family and their, you know, whatever. They're just like, oh, it's a whole town of demons. Cute. Chakras. Okay, they're trying to mess up your chakras. That was like the main part of the goal, at least at first. They're throwing all these attacks at you, sending demonic entities, sending all sorts of mental spells, and just everything that you could possibly think of to mess your chakras up so bad that you aren't able to be balanced, you aren't able to be in touch with your intuition, you're not able to manifest, you're not able to do anything, because that's how they wanted you. And now that's what's happening to them, which is probably why they're having health concerns and they're emotionally and mentally unstable. That's what happens. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get anything else on this crazy, crazy, crazy cousin that's using a Divine Feminine's name for her social media platform because that's something that normal people do, right? It's not. No, it's not. That's whacked out. Just like these, they're all whacked out. They're so whacked out. The fact that they even have the audacity to say anything about anybody ever is beyond me. And the fact that people actually listen to them, granted, they were, I'm sure, doing like illusionary spells and like casting all sorts of magic to try and make people easier to manipulate. But even still, like, come on, people, let's get a little bit of discernment, okay? Like, should we listen to all the crack whores when they talk about somebody? Probably not. We should at least, at bare minimum, fact check. Okay? It's important to fact check because it seems like that there's a whole lot of people in the world that just talk out their ass and say things that they don't know what the hell they're talking about and just make up whole bold-faced lies to try and ruin people's reputations because they're too weak and insecure to be themselves and to be better, to do better, and to put work in to make themselves better. So let's do all this fucking weird shit that they do. It's crazy. One of my cards just flipped over in the deck. Oh, two of them. There. Okay, we just got Pathway and House. Okay, something to do with the house is coming out a lot. Somebody might have stole a house. Well, somebody could have stole a bunch of houses. Real estate fraud is hot in the energy lately. So, but this is like a specific house. So this cousin might be living in a house that's not hers. She needs to get the fuck out of it. Who knows? Or maybe she's scared that she's going to get evicted because she can't siphon your energy anymore. That's possible too. I don't know. It's hard to get in the heads of these like little weirdos. Man, bald-headed keeps coming out. I don't know. What I'm getting from that, I thought it was talking about a bald-headed guy, which it might be. Take it as it resonates. But now I'm really getting like, because they kept sending beauty and glamour spells to try and make the Divine Feminine's hair fall out, and teeth fall out, and face break out, and get fat and ugly, and blah, 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 blah. And now, guess what? It backfired. So guess whose hair's falling out? Theirs. So take it as it resonates. Could go either way. This one, the fella says, the shepherd will leave the flock to bring back the one lost sheep. Okay. Take this as it resonates. This could be talking about this masculine who they've been trying to corrupt and turn into like their little evil, I don't know, sidekick henchman or whatever, just to later on down the road do the same thing to him and take him out and use him for insurance money. When they're actually trying to steal money from him right now, they probably doesn't even know they had it. I've been getting power of attorney a lot, as in somebody forged a power of attorney to get control of their money illegally. Probably a parent saying that their kid couldn't take care of the money, they couldn't take care of themselves because of this or that. But then I've also been getting that it could be in a spiritual realm. This could be like a binding thing where they did witchcraft to gain control over someone's money. So take that as it resonates. And then also, we had pretended to be you. So somebody could have got caught on camera pretending to be either the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine. Take it as it resonates. So this could be a cousin, this could be a brother, somebody that is around the same age and looks like you. Yeah, they're caught. They might not know it yet, but they will eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later. Murder for hire. Somebody's getting caught up for that. People hiring people on the dark web. This Karmic mother definitely had something to do with that. Okay? They could have been hiring people to kidnap you. They could have been hiring people to take you out. There's receipts for this, okay? This is a family member, okay? Somebody in your bloodline. Targeted for energy siphoning rituals. And now they have to cease and desist because the game's over. It's played out. They're done. They lost. Everybody knows it but them. We're just waiting patiently for them to get, raided and, brought into jail. And then we can go stare at them in court and be like, so was it worth it? No? Okay. I hope somebody got some good information on this. I hope you all have a great day.